Mayflashf300, retailing for $50.99. Compatible with PlayStation 3, 4, and 5, Xbox 360, One, and Series X/S, Android-based platforms, Nintendo Switch, and the Neo Geo Mini. Also, the PC. In addition to the stick, it also comes with some extra feet, both square and octagonal gates, an adapter for using it with the Switch in handheld mode, a short micro USB cable, necessary for when using the stick with PlayStation 4, 5, or any Xbox platform. Let's see how this stick performs, starting with the PC. The primary reason people buy these kind of sticks is for fighting games. So here we see Dragon Ball FighterZ. And I'm not doing great at this. I'm a bit rusty. But after a few rounds, you can see that I start doing a little better. And none of my earlier bad performance can be blamed on the stick. That's all just me not remembering how to play. However, the reason I am interested in a stick like this is actually for old school arcade games. So, I can't think of a better way to test a stick, and I do mean literally the stick, than playing some Miss Pac-Man. And it performs quite well at this, getting all my inputs, even ones that will lead to my death. One reason I was dubious of this stick is that for the PlayStation 4 and 5, and of course Xbox Series, you have to plug in another controller into the joystick to make them work. I thought this would almost certainly cause some kind of input lag or other problems. It, however, does not. It was, however, a little difficult to get it to work on the PlayStation 4, requiring me to have the controller off, plugged into the joystick, then that kicked on the controller and the joystick worked. But after going through all that, don't actually own anything for the PlayStation 4 that would benefit from a joystick that much. I was like, I got a couple of Castlevania games. That doesn't really... yeah. I was like, well, what about the Mega Man Legacy Collection? I used to play Mega Man with a NES Advantage. So, it works and doesn't seem to have any input lag, but let's just move on to the Xbox. The Xbox was much easier to get working, as I turned on the system with the controller, plugged the controller into the joystick, and off we went. Here I tried a number of different games.
Didn't know the scarab did that. All of this and good looks too.
Always find a soft spot. Am I gonna need trick bullets?
I don't know what that means.
Finding fighting games to be just as good as on the PC.
Heavy machine gun.
Finding that it definitely enhanced the experience of playing ports of Neo Geo games. And yes, playing some more old school games. This time in the form of Dig Dug, one of my all-time favorites. And I am happy to say, all of them worked excellently.
Get ready to brawl. Fight! First attack.
I also tested this stick on the PlayStation 3, the Switch, and on a Raspberry Pi. However, I have no way of recording footage from any of these, so just take my word that it worked well on all three. Overall, I would describe this stick as being a good value. It is compatible with a huge number of ways to play games. At only $51, it certainly doesn't break the bank, being cheaper than just regular official controllers for almost everything it works with. And, despite being dubious of having to plug other controllers in, that seems to cause no problems. I am also told that this is a very easy stick to mod with custom parts, though I have no interest in doing so. I highly recommend this stick for its high level of compatibility, its price tag, and its quality. And if you would be so kind, like and subscribe.